From Assembly Magazine headquarters in Birmingham, Michigan, this is Assembly Audible, where we connect great ideas in product assembly to you. Electric vehicles were supposed to be the future, but the reality on the ground has been more complicated. Eddy Azad, founder and CEO of Parsec Automation, explains.
Some things are exciting because they're new. You say, hey, I'm going to have an EV, right? And then you own an EV and you say, oh my God, it's very inconvenient. If I want to go on a longer trip, I'm going to have driving anxiety. Where am I going to be able to find a supercharger? So those are the kinds of things that you don't think about. And you say, hey, if I'm just commuting from home to work and work to home, all right, that's fine. I have a charger at home and I'm good. So, the market for EVs, let's face it, is not the same as your conventional vehicles, where the infrastructure for fueling your car is all over the country, all over the world. But where are those chargers? You may, in an area where we live here in California, they're everywhere. But relatively speaking, that is not the same everywhere else. So it creates challenges, and also it creates choice challenges. So most EV makers, their cars were not as refined as some of the other cars. So there are all sorts of factors here. So, but the problem persists with fossil fuel. So first of all, there is a limited supply of it, and look at the conflict going on, and all of a sudden the price of oil has skyrocketed. It says, oh, maybe EVs are not a bad idea. Let's go back the other way. So, there are going to be fluctuations, but from the EV perspective, I think it's still very viable, especially if you say, why wouldn't people want EVs? Well, if I have a charger, but it's going to take me a long time, an hour or more to fully charge my car, that's a lot of time to be sitting there, especially if I'm in the middle of a commute. Whereas I can go to a gas station in less than 5 minutes, my tank is full, right? So what is going to be driven here is come up with new batteries that can be charged as fast or relatively as fast as filling your tank. So, and I bet you anything that that is going to be next. And I already read about a variety of technologies that are making that happen. So they just need to go into that scaling of production ready, not just laboratory settings. So these are going to drive innovation. So I think the future of EVs is positive and promising. We just need to upscale the technology. And by the way, I was looking at the map, and I saw that a number of your conventional oil companies now in our area actually have charging stations. So they're looking at it and say, okay, at some point in time, they need to pivot. So with their force behind it, we are going to see the transformation there, that the inconvenience is going to go away. The infrastructure is going to be put in. So if you're on a long distance trip, you're not going to be wondering, oh my God, what's going to happen halfway there, a third of the way there, a tenth of the way there? Am I going to find a place to charge? So those things are going to happen, and that's the driving force of technology I'm talking about. Those are the kinds of things that we should take a look at and say we need to be leaders there.
If you want to understand how manufacturers should be thinking long term and how to prepare for uncertainty like this, we go much deeper in the full conversation, dropping May 28th on assemblymag.com.